Welcome, podcast listeners. It is episode number 427 of the Fret Talk podcast. You are here this week with your host, Mr. BudgetPedalChap. That is me, this guy, with slightly grainy footage. I don't know.
And I am here too, Mr. Brian Blessed.
Yeah, this week we've got some very special guests. It's Mr. Brian Blessed. Welcome to the podcast, Mr. Brian Blessed. You sound a little bit like Lee doing a Brian Blessed impression, but I mean, you are.
I've been told that before.
You're a master of, like you're
baiting. Master of baiting.
I was going to say, like, you were a well-seasoned thespian, so like being able to do accents is probably like.
Oh, hello, Lee. Would you like to do the podcast instead of me?
Yeah, yes, please, mate, please.
Okay. Bye-bye then, everyone.
I mean, this is clearly
Hi,
well rehearsed, this. See you, Brian. Ugh, can't
Very
stand that
dainty
guy.
feet. Does make any noise on the way out.
Clom. I imagine he's about as subtle leaving a studio as he is in his speech. Just really, really heavy-footed. He's a national treasure, though. He's our Brian Blessed.
Legend.
He is. Gordon's alive.
Flash Gordon.
Oh, he's back again.
Come on, Brian. Get back on. Right, anyway, so it's episode number 427 of the Fret Talk podcast. You are joined, of course, by me, Mr. Budget Pedal Chap. You're joined by Lee, who is not Budget Pedal Chap. Hi, Lee.
No, I am not.
No, you're expensive, no-head guitar guy. It's not quite. It doesn't quite roll off the tongue as well as Budget Pedal Chap, does it?
Has a ring to it. Just not a nice one.
A
Bit of a chocolate starfish as opposed to a.
Yeah, the old ringer stinger.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Anyway, let's.
That was
look,
topical. Did you like that?
I mean, you will need topical cream if you've got a ringer stinger. What a lovely place to segue into our sponsor, which is, of course, affordable.co.uk. Affordable brings you pedals from Demon Effects, JSA FX, Mosky, Joyo 4D, K-Line, Nux, Moval, Cord, Mvave, AM Effects, and affordable pedals, all at amazing prices. They are, of course, a UK company with their stock ready to ship in fantastic recyclable packaging and with a little stamp, affordable stamp in the packaging as well, which looks rather nice, very classy touch.
You know what I like most about Affordable?
Their website, which is, of course, affordable.co.uk.
No.
Go on then.
I like the lovely messages they've been dropping on our YouTube videos.
Absolutely. Yeah. Like our affordable, Mr. James Affordable, that's his official name.
Is his first name James or his surname James?
Yeah, he's James Affordable, I think. He's
Mario and Luigi.
He's a Marvel character. No, he's a big supporter of like the kind of the community. He's always like commenting on people's stuff and getting involved as well. So like, big props to the guy.
Good man, but I'm still not sure if his first name or surname is James.
Yeah, no, it's his first name.
Right.
Yeah,
because you said Mr. James.
Yeah. Like how you would announce someone at a wedding. It's like Mr. and Mrs. Lee Pedabadadoom, which is how they announced it at your wedding some years ago, I imagine. Yeah. So many years ago. Oh dear. Right.
Fucking hell. It's 11 years.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
That's quite some time. Speaking of shit, man, let's mention some shit news. And this week, it's not another guitar company releasing an overpriced guitar. This is actual proper heartbreaking shit news, and it came out of nowhere as well. So Sam Rivers, who was the bassist of Limp Bizkit, this week was it had been posted on social media that he died essentially, and it's one of those kind of celebrity musician deaths that hits a little bit closer to home for us, because as I was mentioning to you before the podcast, like when you hear like Lemmy had died, you're like, okay, yeah, that's really sad, but the dude was like getting on for 80 years old. Like Ozzy, he's been like clinically dead 4 times, and he had a good innings. Sad news, but they are rock stars of the generation previous to us. Whereas
I dreaded the day that Ozzy died for a long, long time. I knew it was going to happen at some point.
yeah. I mean, we had some moments in kind of the mid 2000s, like that scare when he was flung off a quad bike. Yeah, we're like, this is a pretty old dude. Is he gonna like recover from this? And he did. He bounced back, and he had a good like extra decade on top of that.
Pun intended.
No.
He got flung off of a quad bike and he bounced back.
He might have. I weren't there. But yeah, like so, like those kind of rock stars of a previous generation, and we're like, yes, it is a really sad situation, but it's kind of to be expected. Whereas Limp Bizkit, I remember seeing Rollin' for the first time, like on the, I think it was probably on like Top of the Pops or something, like Rollin' being.
Surely it was on Kerrang.
It like I definitely saw it on Kerrang as well, but it was like it was new, it was current. It was like this band are breaking through for the first time. They are new. Like you can go and see these people in their prime, and
they owned that genre, didn't they? They owned. They were one of the few quintessential new metal bands.
Yeah. I mean, they definitely kind of broke it into the UK. I've got to admit that I had a chance to see Limp Bizkit once they had reunited after kind of their first stint. Yeah, kind of the stint, like because they went for like a good maybe decade in the 2000s, and then they came back at Download one of the years, and I had a chance to see them, and like I was listening to them in the background, and I was just like, this is like Dr. Zeus nursery rhyme bullshit. Listening back to it, it did not hold under scrutiny, but
it was cool, man. It was the experience of the time. It was the going to clubs, and although I really didn't like Rollin' as a song, I thought it was. I thought they had much better songs than they do.
They do, yeah.
I mean, I can see why a lot of the simpletons really got onto Rollin'. I mean,
like it was anthemic though, weren't it?
It's easy to follow the words, isn't it?
Yeah. And it was everywhere. It was not only like I say, kind of pushing into the mainstream with like stuff like Kerrang and Top of the Pops and stuff like that, but it was also on wrestling. It was the Undertaker. Yeah.
And Fred Durst was in the games.
Yeah. So like it kind of permeated the zeitgeist at the time. So it was everywhere, and of course that kind of opened the floodgates for like slightly heavier stuff like Slipknot.
Yeah, I mean, but they kind of sat in the middle of like everywhere. They were like doing the metal thing, but they were doing. There were some bits that were like really quite heavy. They were playing like low strung guitars, and they were doing the rap stuff, and they could go and hang out with like basically everyone. I mean, and it was back in that era where, I mean, everyone was like intermingling. So like, Fred Durst is mentioned in Eminem songs, and vice versa, and so on and so forth. It's
yeah. There was kind of that cross pollination, weren't there?
Yeah, and I remember like seeing a thing. I think it was Dre and Eminem talking about being on tour with Marilyn Manson. And I was like, "No, that's a fucking gig I'd go to."
Yeah,
I mean, pre all that weird shit about Manson that no one really understands.
Yeah, there's also some shady shit about Jay-Z as well, isn't there? But there was.
I would never have gone to see Jay-Z. Fucking hell, that's just not my cup of tea.
Jay-Z did the stuff with Linkin Park, though, didn't he? He did like the.
That was shit. I mean, no, it wasn't shit. I'm sure people really enjoyed it. For me, not my cup of tea. I wasn't into that.
But like that kind of, it was like bridging the gaps between kind of rock and rap.
Exactly.
Like building on a rich tradition of like, who was it? Chuck D and Anthrax, when it was Public Enemy. And Anthrax had done some stuff together previously, and Run DMC and Aerosmith, yeah, for the slightly more radio friendly version. But yeah, like it was kind of continuing that, and it was like you say, it was kind of melding those two worlds, which was really cool.
I mean, if you did a soundtrack of our childhoods, kind of like our later childhoods, adolescence, coming into like being adults, and there was a soundtrack on it, Limp Bizkit would definitely feature heavily. Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
So what's your favourite song then?
Oh, Break Stuff.
That's a really good song, man.
It's just very like petulant child. It's like very bass instinct.
Just one of those days.
Yeah.
It's a great song. It really is. It really does encapture. Some songs really encapture the emotion that they're trying to portray, and that song does it.
Yeah, and it's no, like in no way the most clever song they've written. It's in no way like it's not musically clever. It's not lyrically clever, but it all just gets across that kind of frustrating.
Quite the musician though.
Yeah, but look, that doesn't show off his musicianship because it's just nah for the majority of the song.
Yeah.
But it's that simplicity, and it's kind of like a punk aesthetic to the new metal genre, isn't it? It's like really, really basic, really just I'm frustrated, and when you are frustrated and you want to break stuff, you're not always the most articulate, are you? So
that's very true.
It fits.
Yeah, I think I know it's a bit of a cheesy one, but I think my favourite is Take a Look Around, because no, I grew up watching like Mission Impossible and stuff, like the proper Mission Impossibles, not the Tom Cruise ones. I mean, I did watch them as well, but like I was watching like Ilya Bully, what was his name? Ilya Bulyakin or something like that. And you had like ding 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 ding. But the intro to that show was so good. It was so iconic with like the fuse.
The fuse going along. Yeah.
It just sounds really, really cool. There's something about that. I don't know. I mean, I've never really analysed it, but I wonder if what mode that's actually in, because it's got this really, it's something really mysterious, and it just breathes espionage, doesn't it? It's really cool, that soundtrack.
Yeah, it'll be based on a kind of major minor 7 chord, almost certainly, because those are the mysterious, like it's the James Bondy chord, that isn't it?
I mean, I think it's criminally underused in the Mission Impossible films as well. Yeah, you think about James Bond, like he does something, goes na 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 na.
Yeah. Does the like kind of fanfare thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very good at kind of signposting the like the big moments, aren't they? And it's always kind of punctuated with this theme, isn't it?
And you're like, go on, Bond, go on, fuck him up. Yeah, that's a James. That's a real James. Maybe Absolutely. It is Mr. Affordable. It is Mr. James Bond.
Yeah, James Affordable Bond. Stranger things have happened.
That's how it.
But yeah, so like we wanted to give an obituary to Mr. Sam Rivers. Not very old either, like 48.
Very young.
Yeah.
Very, very young. My good friend Simon came over a couple of days ago, and I also went to the synth thing with him this weekend. But he came over and he mentioned the death of the bass player, and him being a bass player, he was like, I think I'm gonna take a listen to them, and I was like, you ain't gonna like it, mate. I mean, Simon's like in his 60s, or approaching his 60s. I mean, he's looking at retirement, but great guy, really good friend. And he is very particular, very, very particular about, and judgmental about music, really badly. And I tell him this all the time. Like, you need to listen to more stuff and be more accepting of more stuff, and then you'll become a better musician. But he's very specific about what he wants to hear. It's like, I think I'm going to listen to Limp Bizkit. I was like, you're not going to like it. I promise you, you're not going to like it.
So you're telling him you got to go out and listen to more stuff, and then when he says, I think I'm going to listen to more stuff, you're saying, no, don't listen to more stuff.
No. I played it to him.
Cool.
But I pre-warned him, you're not going to like it. And I was like, right, where should I start? I was like, okay, I'll play Take a Look Around, because I like that one. I said, this is my favourite one. No,
some interesting bass parts in that as well, isn't there? Look, he fills in a lot of the kind of the higher harmonies, because Wes is doing a lot more floaty harmonic stuff, isn't he?
Yeah. But he was like, oh, that's good. And then when it comes in, and he was like, yeah, I've lost interest now. So I said to him, do you know what you might like? Corn.
Oh, no.
And he was like, I was like, it is very, very heavy, but it's very, very strange. And he likes strange stuff. He likes really strange stuff. And I was like, it's really strange. Like, it took me a while to get into Corn, but I love them now. But it took me a while. I mean, it's like an acquired taste. And I played Freak on a Leash to him, and he was like getting it, and he was like, yeah, this is good. And then it got into the chorus, and he was like, nah, I've lost interest now. I was like, you can't just lose interest every time you get into a chorus, man. It's the fact that it's got a chorus that he doesn't like.
I mean, it's the fact that you can't hear the bass, you hear like a rattle, and you go, oh, that's the bassist.
Yeah, but I mean, all the guitars are they're all at 7 strings. They were the big 7-string band, weren't they?
They were, yeah.
There's, and I think they were like low-tuned 7-string as well. So
I'll believe you.
Tuned down as well.
Yeah.
And oh man, it was, but yeah, Korn are really fucking good.
Korn are definitely a band from that era.
Brilliant.
Oh, I never got into Korn. Never did.
Like I say, it took me a while as well. It is an acquired taste. Once you, it's such a cheesy thing to say, but Korn are all about the groove. They are. It's really, yeah, it's cork sniffery in it, but it's it is like there's this groove that goes through it, and you just kind of like feel yourself like you're just getting swallowed up by it. It's really nice.
I don't want to be swallowed up by any Korn grooves. Wow, chicka, wow.
That's kind of, if you don't try it.
Nah, I've listened to enough Korn to know that it's not for me. But hey ho, like to each their own. You are more
Blind. Blind is a song a bit like Break Stuff, where like he's singing, I can see, I'm going blind, and he's getting more and more angry as he's singing it. And a bit like that Rage Against the Machine does, you know, he gets more and more aggressive in his singing as he's going through. And
now, Rage Against the Machine are a band that I would say have groove.
Oh yeah,
they definitely sit on the groove. Like it's always like a kind of pentatonic based riffing, but it's always groovy.
Yeah, I like Rage a lot. Do you know big fans of Rage Against the Machine?
Go on.
Muse.
Big Sad News. It's also perhaps highlighting that we are not as young as we once were.
That means I was 7 years older than me. That's scary. Because I remember looking at Fred Durst thinking he looked old. I mean, he does these days. Someone's auntie, but what is it with rock stars ending up looking like people's aunties?
I don't know. Yeah, like Steven Tyler looks like a minivan mum, doesn't he?
Steven Tyler looks like he should be in like an episode of Orange is the New Black.
Yes, maybe. Right, let's move on to some. Do we want to do news or do we want to do what we've been up to this week?
Yeah, I mean, we've just released. One of our lovely Patreons who you can join for as little as $1 a month or whatever.
$2 a month.
$2. Sorry, inflation. Jason Wharton of
It is, yeah.
Just dropped just this moment. Well,
literally like
a few moments ago. Dropped a video on this.
Oh, you've got one now. The Throne of Tone by Warm Audio.
And I held one of the very first, well, probably the first one in Europe. Do you want to touch me?
No. Excuse me. You're going to have to buy me dinner before any of that nonsense, my friend.
Right, you all heard that. This is the Throne of Tone, and I've not plugged it in yet. Don't need to. Listen to Jason's video.
Yeah, right, Jason's done that.
It was it was nice and sweet, wasn't it? It was a lot softer and not very harsh. It was
very smooth. Yeah, like a fine whiskey.
Blues breakers tend to have a little bit of a harshness to them, and I didn't really hear that on his demo.
No, they don't. Not to my ear. Blues breakers are kind of like within a similar realm to the Tube Screamer, like mid-rich, but in a different way.
I mean, everything's better than a Tube Screamer.
Oh, fuck off.
Chlamydia's better than a Tube Screamer.
I'll clap to that. Hey.
And that brings us on to Warm Audio's other pedal.
Yeah. Oh dear. Like we definitely not introducing the Warm Audio Tube Squealer like that. We're not doing it that dirty.
Look at this. Watch this. My phone is the extra large version of the iPhone.
Oh dear.
How big this thing is?
Yeah, it's chunky, isn't it?
It's massive, but once it's on the board, it's on the board. But it also has so many switches. I like it that it's the size it is because it looks like a really decent bit of kit. It looks like a serious bit of kit, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of got the aesthetic of like a 70s flight deck. Like lots of toggle switches, lots of controls.
I'll tell you what, it does make me laugh though. You see the foot switches and it's got the little crowns above it.
Oh, yeah.
It reminds me of like a 70-year-old where they put like the blue eyeshadow above their eyes.
A little Pat Butcher.
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh,
yeah. Like we reported on it last week, hadn't we? Like the actual pedal itself. So we're not going to go through the specs of it.
Yeah, I had to put that down because it was getting a bit heavy.
Bit heavy, weighing your arm down a little bit.
It's nearly a kilo.
Get a few reps in with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you mentioned the Warm Audio Tube Squealer. It is something that I got through kind of the end of last week, and I asked my channel members on YouTube, like it's a little bit more expensive than I'd usually go for like the budget pedal thing, but do you want to hear it? And almost unanimously they went, yes, do a no talk or tone on it. So I made sure that that's happening. And this week will have come out the no talk or tone for the Warm Audio Tube Squealer.
And humbucker mode is the best.
Yeah. I was talking last week going, I'm never going to use humbucker mode. I'm all about the single coils. But no, I love humbucker mode. Because look, the things that people find difficult about Tube Screamers is that kind of how low the mid frequency push is, and it can almost seem muffled until you kind of crank the tone up a little bit. With the humbucker mode, it moves the mid frequency like focus, so it moves it from 800 hertz to 2K.
Oh,
so it then becomes more kind of somewhere in the region of like a blues driver.
interesting.
So it's that kind of mid push, and it's very nice. But yeah, like I'll go over like all of the different modes, because it's got TS9, TS808, and TS10.
And which did you like the most?
Uh,
Or was that spoilers?
Maybe. I mean, I spent the majority of the time on the 808 because I show like all of the controls, and then like at the end do the mode controls and just show those off a little bit. They've all got their characters. They've all got their sweet spots, and the TS10 is
as we like to call them.
I mean, sure, whatever you do with your pedals in your own home is up to you.
I love them.
But yeah, the TS10 mode was very smooth, very smooth. I thought that was quite nice. But yeah, like, so possibly the ultimate tube screamer. Like, who knows? Like, have your say. Have your say. Let's talk some news. This one. Look, usually when I mention,
up to?
we'll do that a little bit later on. Maybe even
Right.
in the next episode.
That's what you did to me.
I was scratching my nose. I must have done it with that thing here, but I didn't mean to swear at you, Lee. But you know what? have it, you slag. So yeah, this bit, like this first bit of news, this made you actually go, "Oh, okay." And it doesn't usually. Usually, when I mention the words Harley Benton, you go, "Oh."
Yeah, but instead of it was things that make you go.
Indeed. So Harley Benton, the
Things that make you go.
the very stylishly named Cliff 50E. It's okay. It's CLF 50E is essentially their. It's
Midia.
It's their kind of parlor guitars. They've created a series of kind of small-bodied guitars, looking really classy. So they're steel string acoustics with the kind of open gear, three-a-side, almost like you get on the Spanish acoustics, those kind of style tuning pegs. And they've done them in a few different colours as well. They've got like a matte black one. There's like a maroony coloured one, but then they've also got some pastel coloured ones as well, haven't they? Like a ocean metallic, jade metallic as well.
I don't like the block colour on the acoustics. I think it makes them look cheap, and I know they are cheap, but I don't think it's nice.
They really are cheap here.
I mean, they've got good woods.
They have the thing that's impressive about them are the woods, aren't they?
But is it put together properly, and is all that paint slabbed on the front of it just gonna undo all that good wood?
I don't know.
Yes.
People seemed impressed by them at the show, like the people who I saw reporting on them seemed quite interested in them. So let's mention the woods. They've got spruce tops, Canadian Sitka spruce tops, but then they've also got solid mahogany back and sides as well. Mahogany neck and rosewood fingerboard. Something with this kind of spec you would expect to run up a good couple of £100, just based on like the fact that they're solid rather than like laminates. And like it's bound as well. You've got a bound fretboard binding on the headstock and on the body as well. All these things that usually push the price up. They've got built-in preamps and tuners as well. So it's fully featured, as well as being like great specs.
In no way that's sounding good at this money.
Well, yeah. So it might be that the preamp is just a very basic one, but 192 quid is the retail on these. 192 quid. That's mental.
It's really, I mean, that's really, really, really good.
Yeah.
You can't really argue with that. I mean, the grey one, when it's got a black background on the pictures, does look quite nice. It's about the only one really that looks nice, because the grey is a good contrast to the colour of the sides. What are they on the sides? Spruce?
No, it's mahogany back and sides. It's spruce
That's
tops.
a bit like mahogany.
Don't know what to tell you. Look more mahogany. Yeah, I like the blue one. I like the ocean metallic. I think it looks really nice.
Is that the really light blue one?
Yeah. I mean, there's only one blue one. There's another there's a green one, like a kind of seafoam green. It's called jade metallic. It's not going to be blue, is it? But yeah, I like those ones. I think the grey one as well. That one's got a really odd name. Anthracite metallic. Sorry.
Anthracite.
Indeed. I like that one. I think that one looks...
Anthracite.
Because it's like a slightly bluey grey. I like it. You know what? I like them all. I think they all look good. And you could have all of them.
Why didn't you buy one then?
Well, I could pick up all of the colours, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for under £1,000. 5 acoustic guitars. Woof. Nice. But yeah. I don't like playing acoustics. I think it's the issue.
Do you know what?
What?
If they had something like the high vibe system in it, with all the effects and stuff,
yeah,
I'd buy one.
You're not asking much, are you, for 200 quid?
I would not be surprised if Harley Benton knocked something like that out in the next year or two.
Yeah, maybe. But we'll have to keep our eyes open. For now, look, that seems like a nice, a solid back and sides, a solid choice for like a beginner's acoustic guitar,
or an electric player who just wants to have an acoustic.
Absolutely. Like, it would be ideal for me, who don't really want to spend a lot of money on an acoustic, but would buy one.
Do you know, I've got a really nice acoustic.
Have you?
Got a Seagull. It's really nice.
Nice.
Caca. Alex, who we spoke about, he passed his bike test today, but he has I think he's got a Martin. He has a really nice acoustic. I think it's a Martin. It might be a Taylor. No, I'm sure it's a Martin. Yeah, really nice one.
A Martin Taylor. Sounds like a suit, that, doesn't it?
Isn't it?
I don't know.
A snooker player.
You're thinking Stephen Hendry.
No. Yeah, exactly. No, what's his name? Taylor, the snooker player. Oh, fuck.
Tommy the Tinker Taylor. I don't know. Tim the Toolman Taylor. That's the one.
Shut up.
Oh dear. No, that's Tim Allen from Home Improvement. Oh dear. Right, so those Harley Bentons, seemingly a good deal. Right, Mr.
Dennis Taylor.
Clickety clack over there with your keyboard. Let's talk about the Wampler Ego 76.
You ever seen the snooker player that has the really big glasses that come up over? So when he's leaning, that's Dennis Taylor.
Oh, there you go. He's got an American brother called Tim the Toolman Taylor, I believe.
He's 76, bless him.
Indeed. Right, so the Wampler Ego 76 Mini we mentioned last week, but it weren't officially released. It is officially released now, so let's see how close we got it.
Yeah, you said that the switches would be attack and release, and I said they won't be because release is not what's on the normal Ego Mini. It's attack and a tone or something, isn't it?
They did have tone, yeah. They had a release knob as well.
Yeah,
Because there was 6 knobs.
No.
Oh, you were talking. Yeah. Oh, you were talking to the original Ego Mini. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
So
I'll
we
get
were
you now.
comparing it because it had the switches on. But it turns out that the switches are both attack and release. So yeah, that's about all we got wrong really. Got blend, comp, level, and you got 3 stages of attack, 3 stages of release, giving you quite the combination.
The only thing that it's missing is the tone control from the big one. But it was voiced really nice anyway, so.
Yeah, I like the idea of having a good 76 sounding compressor in that form factor. I think it's a really good idea.
Yeah, I was just checking to see if they'd put like the tone as an internal trim part, because they sometimes do that, don't they? But I can't see it, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen. I don't know. If OnePlug want to send us one out, maybe we can confirm.
I will have a word.
I mean, if we can. Oh, look, I've already got the Ego 76, and it's fantastic. Get it sent out to Jason, because he loves the Ego 76. Yeah, I think he would appreciate the smaller box version of it. And his demos on compressors have been fantastic. Like the one he did on the Thorn Steam. Oh my god! Just reminds me of
Sean Connery's here with Brian Blessed. Sorry,
he put up a shelf the other week. Did Sean Connery? Buck fell on his head. He says, "I only have my shelf to blame." Oh dear, Lee. I want
to hear Sean Connery say like she sells seashells at the seashore. I just want to hear him.
I think he'd give up, wouldn't he? He'd go, "No, thank you. That's not for me."
Shoot you and go da da da.
How does Sean Connery save his Word documents?
Doesn't do it anymore, mate. He died.
No, Control-ish. Oh. Dear. Right, it's not even the end of the podcast. We shouldn't be doing shit jokes. Lee, what have you been up to this week?
Oh, should we save that for the next one? Because we're doing 2 podcasts tonight because somebody's going away again. So, yeah, and we're not going to have anything to say for the next one.
Okay, so we'll save it. I'll tell you what I will. I'll tell you what I've been up to again this week.
Did you have any videos?
I went on the internet because last week I did a video about the Digitech Hothead, and like a couple of weeks back I did the Digitech Screaming Blues.
Say it like Sean Connery.
Digitech. And they're all part of this like really small like line of pedals. There was about 5 or 6 of them, and I've already done.
They look so cool though. Yeah,
I've done 3 of them now. And they were really cool. Kind of little mid 2000s oddity, weren't they? They were like you'd buy these because they were a bit cheaper than the Boss pedals, but actually
they look cool.
They looked cool.
The artwork on them, if you can call it that, just looked different to what everyone else was doing, which was like block colours back then. Yeah,
and it was kind of like that kind of late 90s aesthetic because it had like really bold text that was kind of wacky looking, but it still had the block colours, and like the green one was the Tube Screamer and the orange one was the Distortion, the blue one was the Blues Driver clone. So it did they did the thing. But they were an overlooked series of pedals because they for the most part they improved on the pedals that they were aiming to emulate. Like it was a Tube Screamer with a 2-band EQ, which is just better. Blues Driver with a 2-band EQ, which is essentially like the Keeley mod on a like knob. And then the DS1, where like we mentioned it last time, where the DS1 is okay as long as you leave it in that sweet spot in the tone, because otherwise it's too fizzy or too mushy. And with the two controls, you can get a much finer tone parameters there. So people were encouraging me in the comments. They were saying,
"Don't do that."
Yeah, get the other ones. Get the other ones. And like, there's two more left, and there's the grunge and there's the death metal. And I was like, okay, I'll see what's out there. The death metal, for some reason, has got a cult following, and they're all pretty much 60 quid and above. And as much as I love doing note-vocal tones on like often forgotten relics of the past, I'm not paying 60 quid for a pedal that I will plug in once.
Did you call me?
Rhymes with shunt. So I'm not paying 60 quid for a pedal that I'll plug in once. It's going to sound like an HM2. It's going to sound horrendous through the Strat that I plug it into. And
yeah, because that's what makes it sound horrendous.
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm not willing to pay that. However, the grunge doesn't have that kind of following. And
it should do though, because I mean, it did for a while. There was a lot of people talking about how much they loved it for a good 2 years.
Yeah. I have a really, really fond memory of the grunge, because the first time that I heard it, I wanted to pick one up because it was like a local venue, and there was this band who were a little bit like. They all loved Nirvana, basically. So they had this kind of like cool punk swagger to them. And they were plugging into the same amps that everyone else was plugging into. But the guitarist had this grunge pedal. And it sounded like a wall of sound. I think the first song that they played, the intro was clean, and it was like bridge pickup clean. So it sounded like horrible and plinky. But then the moment the chorus came in, kick on this grunge pedal, and it suddenly transforms it into a loud snarling monster. So like I've got this fond nostalgia, rose tinted glasses for the grunge pedal. So I managed to pick one up for about 30 quid on eBay, and that will be arriving soon. So by the time that this next podcast episode is out, you're probably going to find a no-talkal tone on that one.
I'm quite interested to hear how it sounds, because I mean, I know how it's going to sound, but
I can't remember it, to be honest. It might be like Big Muffy, which would be quite interesting.
But it's hearing the blues dad play it.
I'm going to try my best at doing like Nirvana style riffs, because you got to
come as you are in power chords.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think that they've got like a cool mystique about them as well, because like all the others were like block colours, and like the death metal's like solid black with orange writing. This one is like a kind of silvery, like almost purpley silver with like a cracked finish as well. It's like a cracked, like black cracks on it,
and the purple colour is really cool.
Yeah, so it's
rich.
It stands out. Yeah, like a metallic, yeah, very much so. So I'm very interested in that one. I'm very excited. It should be arriving in the next couple of days. If I can get it before the end of the week, it will be the next no-talkal tone. If not, who knows? Who knows? I might do it. Do you?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've not recorded it yet, so...
I mean, there's two options. It will or it won't.
Okay.
So you gave us one of the options, so I knew what the other one was.
I'll get you. I'll get you. Very clever. Right, let's talk some more news. We've talked about that one. We've talked about that one. Oh, let's finally do it. Yeah. Let's mention this bit of news has been on the podcast document that we've got for about a month.
It's dated the 3rd of September, and it's currently the 21st of October.
Yeah. So it's probably been over a month by this point, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So it is Charvel Rick Graham DK24 in Relic Pink. So, it's not a new guitar because the Rick Graham signature Charvel came out 2 years ago, I think, in a kind of seafoam greeny colour. They're now doing a pink version. Well, about a month ago, they're now doing a pink version. It's got like a relic finish as well. I mean, it looks all right. I'm not too heavily into the relic thing. I think the original weren't a reverse headstock as well. It's basically like it's standard DK24, so kind of like super Strat shape. It's really similar in terms of spec as well, isn't it?
When they describe guitars as shredder, I mean, I can't help but think of the Turtles. That's where my mind goes, and it just stays there. It's like, nope.
But yeah, fair enough. Yeah, so it is saying that the reverse headstock is a new feature. These are built in Mexico rather than Japan. I mean, either or, isn't it? Like, it's not. Yeah.
I mean, I like my Japanese guitars, but I mean,
oh, here you go. So they're cheaper apparently. The Mexican ones are.
You'd imagine so.
Cool. Oh no, I'm cool with that. I thought it would be the other way around because like Fender Japan tends to be cheaper than. Oh, they tend to kind of sit at the same kind of price as the Fender Mexico stuff.
No, it's. I mean, some of the Japanese stuff goes for as much, if not more, than the American stuff at times. Especially if it's not released in America, and then they have to import it in, and then
Tariffs, yeah. I mean, I wanted to mention Rick Graham because he's a legend. Have you ever heard Rick Graham play?
Nope.
Oh, he's a phenomenal player.
I can do now though.
I mean, ideally not.
Done.
But he's just he's so effortless in the way that he plays. It's because
he's not playing, mate.
Pardon?
It's because he's not playing.
I mean, he's not playing it currently, no. But he's like legato technique, and he's just like his fretting hand. There just seems to be absolutely zero tension there. Like other guitarists, you can see them working at it, whereas when he plays, it seems like it's so fluid, so natural. And he's just ripping out the most intense guitar lines. And like he's just like such a chill personality as well. In the way that he kind of puts his information across. Yeah, love it. But the specs on it are good. Like Goto tremolo that's recessed into the body as well. So it's you get that kind of float, but without it sitting high. 24 jumbo maple frets, Graphtec tusk knot, caramelized maple neck. It's got the same kind of radius that you get on standard DK24s, which is 12 to 16, I believe. These are Charvel custom wound buckers, as opposed to, I think it's Seymour Duncan's in the other one.
You're not missing out there.
Pardon? Are you throwing shade at Seymour's?
Ah, they're good. I mean, they are good. Seymour Duncan's are good. I've had them in a few guitars. Not my cup of tea, but when I hear people playing with them, I do quite like them.
Oh no, like the original one had to. Oh, there we go. Custom Rick Graham bare knuckles. Oh. There you go. So perhaps
never played bare knuckle pickups.
Have you not?
Have you?
I've got to have played a bare knuckle. Have I played a bare knuckle? It's obviously left such an impression on me that who knows?
People make a big song and dance about them.
Yeah. They do, yeah, because they're hand-wound in the UK. They're in Devon, aren't they?
Somewhere like that, yeah. A lot of cool stuff comes from down there, like Zilla Cabs comes from Cornwall.
Milo Studios does as well. He's a lovely YouTube chap. He's definitely got a bit of the neurodiversity about him.
Oh, is that guy, the bald guy?
He's not bald, no. I mean, he's not got loads of hair, but he's like blonde.
Oh, is he blonde?
Oh, yeah.
Did he do an episode with Andertons recently?
He did, yeah, where he fought the Plek machine.
Yeah, I saw that. That was good.
Indeed. Yeah, that's very much him on his best behaviour, that is, if you've seen that one. He does lots of swearing and lots of...
Says us.
He makes us look like nuns in comparison.
You look like a nun.
Look like your nun?
Yes, you are my nun.
I'll have none of it. Thank you very much. Well, hey. Oh, dear. So, yeah, I feel we should probably... we should have probably mentioned the Rick Graham a little bit earlier, but hey-ho. I think it's really cool. It's like 1,500 quid, I think. Maybe a little bit less than that. I'll check.
I mean, if they sent me that to demo, I'd be very happy.
I also would be very happy.
Thank you.
1355 is how much they are. Nitro finish as well. It's very similar to the Charvel DK24, believe it or not.
Yeah, I mean,
Steve Cassidy.
Yeah, I mean, they've got a relic version as well. It's worth pointing out.
Yeah, I mean, this is the relic version, the pink one.
I saw it up top. It wasn't relics. Am I mistaken?
No, it is. Yeah, it's still.
Oh yeah, it is. I thought it was a shadow. I see it. Yeah,
it does. Yeah, you can play the shadows on it if you wanted. I think you probably could. Yeah. Well, it's got a bridge humbucker. It wouldn't sound the same, would it? Because you've got to bridge single coil picking right at the bridge as well to get that full twangy twang.
Probably taps.
Indeed. He taps, he sweeps, he does all of it. Right. One final bit of news before we wrap this podcast.
I'll give you a bit of news. The news is, get onto Timon and tell them to take down all the Christmas advertisements. It's not even November yet. Honestly.
Yeah. That's why it's called November, isn't it? You go, no, it's not Christmas yet. We're going to talk about these fenders. We're going to talk about these fenders because...
We've got time because we've got another podcast to do and we've got like 2 minutes until the hour's up.
Yeah, but we've also cut out a little bit where I was ragging on you for your best mate. It won't take long because these ones are they're essentially like retakes.
Fender American Pro Classic, new guitars from California. Great new models for 2025. So this is the new range of Fenders. And yeah, they're cool.
Yeah. I mean, they're American made, but with generally quite basic specs. So just like your standard, like there's an HSS Strat, but there's also an SSS Strat. There's a couple of rosewood versions, like rosewood board versions, but then there's a maple version as well.
There's like a bluey grey with a torque guard, SSS. That's right up your street.
Yeah. They also do that in the telly line as well. So the tellies, they've got...
Oh yeah, I see it, yeah.
They've got your standard telly, again, rosewood board or maple board, but then you've also got like the Nashville tellies as well. I don't think they call them Nashville, they call them SSS tellies.
Don't you have a light blue with a torque guard telly?
I do indeed. Mine's a thin line though. And made in Mexico. They've also got some Jazz Masters and Jaguars as well.
They got these tellies that have like a middle pickup as well, which just, I don't like that. Because it's 3 different types of pickup. You've got a black pickup, a white pickup, and then a limited pickup.
That's the Nashville telly, that is. That's what the Nashville tellies are.
I just needs to fuck off.
All right, Nashville. Just fuck off.
No. Nashville is where Thorn Sound Labs come from. I'm not saying to Nashville to fuck off. Right?
But
Nashville's cool.
everything
Nashville's
you
wicked.
stand for, yeah. But these were Nashville.
That particular guitar, where like it's neither Tele nor Strat, but it's not doing it in a cool way because three different types of pickups.
Yeah, honestly, that's what Nashville Tellies were. They had,
I know, but it's so wrong.
If it's good enough for Nashville, like you get the in between sounds of a Stratocaster, but you also get the bridge twang and the neck pickup of a Telly. Then, like, relax, guy.
All right, buddy.
I like the rosewood board one, the natural Nashville with the rosewood board. Oh, butterscotch finish. Or was it natural? Yeah, I'm gonna go
butterscotch to me.
Butterscotch, yeah, beautiful. But yeah, I like that.
There was one at the top that was the butterscotch with the maple neck, but I can't see it anywhere further down.
Yeah, there is, yeah. Just your kind of Telly classic. They've also got some Jazzmasters. They've also got some Jaguars, as the Americans call them.
Jaguar.
Yeah, Jaguar is actually how it's pronounced, but there you go. Good try. We've got
at least you joined in.
The Jazzmaster Sunburst one has got a black guard which looks banging, and then the Fiesta Red one has got a kind of off-white guard.
I like that.
Yeah, I like the kind of Sherwood green with the torque guard as well. The Jaguar. That's very nice, and
that is nice actually. I don't like torque guards. I think they're for monsters.
Check the hard drive.
Torque guard.
Yeah.
The Sunburst one. What is going on?
What do you mean? What's going on?
At yours sounds like someone's trying to get in your window.
No, it's there's lots of fireworks. It's Diwali, isn't it?
Oh.
It's the Festival of Light, which means the Festival of Fireworks. But it does seem like it looks like someone's doing fireworks in the middle of the street. I'm going to have a look out the window in a moment because it feels like they've just stood in the middle of our street and like setting off fireworks.
Firework comes straight in through your window.
I mean, please don't. I can't edit that out of a podcast. Anyway, so these American-made Fenders, usually like you're talking $2,000 for an American-made Fender these days, which is a bit much. But these are like $1,400-ish, depending on which one you go for, up to about $1,500.
Which is good. I mean, it's no frills, like you say, but so what?
Yeah.
It sounds right.
Yeah, and like even though they're like quote unquote classics, they've still got like modern fretboard radiuses, so they're not going to be like ridiculous.
But they're modern ranges. It's the modern range of Fender, so I think they should be.
Well, it's called the Pro Classic, the American Pro Classic. So it's got classic appointments like the 3 saddle bridges, 6 screw tremolo systems. So those kind of things are like classic appointments.
So it's like the bits they had left over.
Maybe. They've also got split post tuners as well, which are not my favourite.
What we got in the warehouse that ain't selling?
Yeah, it could be, yeah. We've got these old American Fenders from about 10 years ago. What are we going to do with these? Slap a 2025 logo on them, send them out. But you know what? I'm cool with it because like around $1,500 for an American-made Fender is fine. That's okay.
I mean, it is today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, fine. Yeah. The news came on earlier, and it said something about the cost of food is going to start going back down.
Well, hey,
I was like, yeah, I'll believe that when I see it.
How about the cost of Fender's top ranges and cost of Gibsons? Are they going to go back down as well?
Yeah. I mean, if food keeps going up, we're not going to be able to eat.
No, but you will still be able to buy an affordable Strat copper.
Yeah.
Nice. Right, so that's us for this episode. We do need to be quite succinct with our wrap up because, like you say, we're doing a second podcast.
You're not being
this evening.
succinct.
No, we're not. That's it. Yeah. What do I do? I thank you, listeners, of course, for making it to the end of this podcast. I'm going to thank affordable.co.uk for sponsoring this podcast. Like, if you have got budget pedal needs, go check out affordable.co.uk. They're an absolutely banging company, and I've used them before. They're wicked. We're going to extend a special thank you to our Patreon backers who, for as little as $2 a month, you can be part of this exclusive crew. Not $1 a month, $2. It's still very little money, less than a Tesco meal deal. And we, of course, will read your names out on the podcast as well. So we've got Mr. Adam Yeomans for Chef Turn Effects. We've got Mr. Huge Erection. Fyong. We've got Mr. Mike Coxlong. Fyong. We've got Mr. Gary Goldencock. Fyong. We've got Mr. Ben Fletcher Pickups. We've got Mr. Brian Gower of the Tony Jokes Podcast, the Second Podcast, and the Off the Rails Podcast. We've got Mr. Diabetes Foot. We've got Mr. Jason Wharton of Jason Wharton 82. We've got Mr. Gareth Brand. And we've got Mr. Ross Philpotts. If you want to check me online, I am Mr. Budget Pedal Chap. You find me Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Threads, all at /Budget Pedal Chap. Of course, the No Talk Tone lives on the YouTube channel, but just check any of them. All of the stuff that I put out is quality content. Lee, where can we find you?
You can find me on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram and all these places for Pedalboards Doom, and the same for Fawn Sound Labs, and the same for Rockboard. And
yeah, we can.
Yeah, let's do a shit joke and move on to the next podcast.
I mean, if that is your foreplay,
I'm so tired already.
We've got two. Who are these people? Sorry, we've got new members of the Patreon.
Have we?
Yeah.
2 new ones?
Yeah. On the free tier.
Oh.
How do you fucking find these?
Is this your shit joke? We have a free tier.
Yeah. You want about
get for
that? Share it on the podcast, apparently.
Do they?
There we go. Pasta paid. I don't know. Right. Shit joke. Sorry, I've just hit the mark. We haven't even done the Tarara bit yet. So, from myself, Mr. Budget Pedal Chap, from Lee, padabadabadabadabadoo, it will be a tatty boy. Good on for this week.
Bye. See you all soon.
Try a bit. Try. A naked man arrives at a costume party with a girl on his back. "I'm a turtle," he says. "What? Who's that on your back?" "It's Michelle."